Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we are on the 5th floor of Dragon's Eye. And if memory serves, this is the final floor of Dragon's Eye, which means there's going to be a boss fight here. And I don't know if I'm ready for that, but we'll see how we do as we continue to slowly explore this Yuan-Ti stronghold. Are there any Yuan-Ti here? The answer is no, yes. But that doesn't mean to say there aren't any lurking in the shadows just ahead. In a real D&D game, we'd be able to see all of this, but we can't here because fog of war. So let's just inch forward, and inch forward some more. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. There's treasure here, but there's no guarantee that that treasure, isn't going to be trapped. So let's do that, and let us look for, some more traps. And then let us look for more traps, because there is a treasure chest here as well.
Shall not fail.
No? No trap here at all? You'd think they'd place a trap on all three of them, but hey, I'm not gonna come. Ooh, they're locked as well. That's unusual. They're usually just trapped. Is this one also locked? It is! Ah, we go around that side. Is there a trap if I look here? I don't think there is, though. Nope, seems not. Okay, 300 gold and some potions. That is not bad treasure at all. We really want to pass over these potions to someone. Actually, you can keep the potions. These are bolts +1, useful if we have someone with a crossbow, which we do not. You might as well hold on to those as well. That is a potion of... that could be useful for someone. Intelligence and dexterity improved. Potion of perception. Not especially great right now. I'm about to say you might as well wear that, but no, actually... don't wear that, because you're wearing something magical already. So, what's in here? More gold, a ninja 2, a scroll, and some gems. Gems, don't really care about. That's the wrong container for them. The scroll we might have a use for at some point, but not right now. As for the final one, anything good? There is a short sword. That could be very good. We don't know what kind of short sword it is, though. You do, though. The Sword of Days +3. This short sword was crafted by highly skilled halfling weaponsmiths in conjunction with 3 priests of Urugalam, the Black Hound. The priests of a god of the dead commissioned and enchanted the sword for a famous halfling adventurer named Eraden Oakhollow. Eraden was well known for his fight against those who would defile the tombs of his people. The sword has a dull, even blade with deep engraving on one side. The engraving is in Thoros and lists in various tables all the days of a 10-day, months of a year, cycles of the moon, major halfling festivals and observances, and the years of Eraden's life. The other side of the blade simply features the maker's mark, a black hound's head, and the words, "The Sword of Days." Tarnished silver in the engraving lines keeps the words and images dark. Upon Eraden's death, the sword was passed on to a travelling priest of Arvarine the Defender, who is believed to have died fighting goblins in the High Moor. Equipped abilities: immunity to haste and slow. That is both good and bad. Immunity to slow is good. Immunity to haste, a little less so. 25% chance target is slowed for 8 rounds. The important thing here is that this is a +3 sword. That is absolutely fantastic. We're at 11-16 right now. How about 11-13? That is really good. That puts you almost on par with Magdus in terms of Thaco with a melee weapon. Of course, ranged weapons, you don't have a look in here. What are you doing for ammo? You're actually going to need a little bit of a stock up, and we don't actually have a lot of arrows for you. We're starting to run a little low on arrows. Well, I'm sure we can get some more. There is one more thing, though, treasure-wise, and that is this bookshelf. We have not looked at this bookshelf. There is a spell here, protection from cold. Again, something that we can have you learn. We're not going to have you learn it right now, but you could learn it. This, by the way, is a dagger. It's a pretty good dagger, but it's not one we're going to be using just right now. So, we have explored this area pretty thoroughly. Now, if memory serves about this floor, and it probably doesn't, we're going to open doors and fight enemies in a small corridor, and eventually the doors will lead to a side area full of even more enemies, and ultimately, if we follow this snaky path, we will reach the end of the floor. But there are side doors that lead to significant amounts of level, and of course significant amounts of Yuan-Ti. I mean, who's surprised about the Yuan-Ti part? You shouldn't be.
Easy as goblin pie.
Hello.
The moon is eclipsed. There are no more shadows. Only a corona that illuminates forgotten promises to the black devotees.
Won't you please tell me what's wrong? Oh boy, I hope that this little girl here isn't forewarning some terrible encounter in the future. Probably forewarning some terrible encounter. Oh boy, you have the ability to hit me at range. Also, you disappeared. Either you disappeared because you are a... Okay, you're actually managing to trade pretty well with me. But I should, be able to kill you. And I did. Now, there's going to be more.
Yes.
Yep, there's going to be more of you. Let's get a quick heal off here. And have you attack in melee. That should help us out while you go and help out as well. And you go help out too. You have archery too. Right, let's charge forward. Should be able to best you if all three of us attack. Now, we do have a bit of a squishy front line, but that's not going to be the case forever. Eventually, we are going to be able to match opponents with our front line. Also, that's not terrible loot. Some magic arrows. We might actually use them at some point. We're really low on arrows. Metal note, buy more arrows when we go back to Kuldahar. Buy a lot more arrows when we go back to Kuldahar. First, heal the druid. There we go. Then, heal Magnus. In fact, heal Magnus a lot. Magnus took a lot of hits there. That is a sign, by the way, of how powerful the Yuan-Ti are. I mean, Magnus has a lot of AC. Still pretty reliably got hit every single time. Cure light wounds. It doesn't heal a lot, but it does heal a little. And that little is, worth healing. And there we go. Right. Are we ready to check out this area? We should be. That is the way to progress. This is the way to a side region full of Yuan-Ti, but also full of loot. Are we going to need all this loot? Yes. Yes, we absolutely are.
Well,
I want you to open the door.
I will do as you wish.
Hi! We have a high archer. Right. Hi, archer! Guess what? We're going to blast you quite a bit with magic.
What is it? Done.
Okay, actually, I have a plan. Move around the corner. Then the archer has to come around the corner to come and get us. So do that.
Hey, you need me?
Do that.
I'm here.
Do that.
Aye.
You start shooting.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Like so. And you might as well use the thing to be extremely fast. Oh, there's a lot of them. I did not realize how many there were. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. So, haste time. This might help a little.
Yes.
Or a lot. Okay, go for it. Okay, that was something that just happened. We just need to whittle them down. You're probably gonna die unless I do something. And when you actually back and away, I need you to... Problem is, everyone's so close. It's gonna be really tricky to have you fire that off. You can do that though. They are gonna chase you. It's actually kind of beneficial that they chase you because it's allowing us to really whittle down their numbers. Like, really whittle them down. The laser focus of the AI on certain members of your party can really be taken advantage of. Case in point, they really should have been focusing on other people, but instead they decided to just focus on her. Now, the archer probably... Ah! There's a lot more of them! That is a little unfortunate. You know what? Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. We're going to leave. Like, right now. We're going to leave right now and heal up, because, that's a poor decision, fighting all of them with our health as it is. It's a very poor decision. So we're going to go here. I mean, we should be able to save. Can we rest quite safely here? No, actually, we can't. The game will not let us rest safely here. We have to rest, Interestingly, the game still counts us as hasted. Okay, we're no longer hasted, but we were hasted. Also, did you hear that sound effect of the Yuan-Ti there? That's a sound effect from XCOM. It's, more accurately, it's a stock sound effect that is in a lot of games. Just gotta deal with you, and then finish you off.
I'm here.
And oh, by the way, that these Yuan-Ti are armed with swords, but we don't get the swords when we kill them.
Darn.
Just a little thing to note, we actually don't get their loot. We do get XP, and we're getting quite a lot of XP. Case in point, you are working your way quite quickly to level 8. So are you. You're actually quite close. You're quite close, further away, quite a ways away, and quite close. Also, the party are really struggling to pathfind around that corner. Oh, party. Oh, party. Now, if only the other adventuring team had positioned themselves here, that would have been very convenient for the effort of going through the 5th floor. Actually, if we'd have had them here, like left them here, and then fought the Yuan-Ti here, they would have actually been there. Ah, they've moved to there. Okay, they have moved to here, just in this corner. Excellent. Hello. I'd like to rest. Thank you. Free healing.
I'm here.
And healing without problems, too. 16 hours, rather. Healing spells were cast on the party until fully healed, which is good. Let's go. Takes a little while to walk back, but you know what? Guaranteed healing, it's probably faster to walk over to them and then get the healing instead of fighting like 4 encounters with Yuan-Ti. Am I ready for the boss of the 5th floor? I'm not sure I am. Well, I have to be, because if I don't complete that fight, I mean, we can't finish the game. Because, surprise, surprise, the Yuan-Ti have the Heartstone. They're probably going to use the Heartstone for great evil, and we have to stop them. Yet another secondary villain taken care of in the pursuit of the main villain. For, also, surprise, surprise, the Yuan-Ti are not the great evil that we're going to hunt down. Now we'll save, because there are still those Yuan-Ti that we angered. They're still here. And they're probably still trying to chase us, but because of the strangeness of going to different levels, quite often enemies won't pursue you. They really should, but they won't. So, are you here? Ah, there you are!
What?
Hello,
What is it? I'll do what
I'm just gonna attack you. Like so. Now you're gonna switch to a melee weapon. This is fine. You're much less dangerous in melee than you are at range. Case in point, you're almost gone. Critical miss from the auntie. Excellent. Oh, you're gonna... Yeah. Oh! You're a problem. You are a problem. Do you see that amazing accuracy? Also, you triggered a trap. You triggered a trap. There was a trap there I didn't see? There was a trap? Wow. How did I not trigger that the first time round? I've no idea, but I'm gonna find it.
Yes. Right.
Oh, you're there this time.
Right,
Okay, you're a Yuan-Ti Elite. Right. Go deal with the Yuan-Ti Elite. You're gonna snake your way over to here. I want you and you here as well. And I want you so that you can...
I'm
hit.
here.
Okay,
Is
that
all?
is the... another Yuan-Ti elite. Okay. Just rush.
Hey, need me? Watch me work.
So apparently there is a trap nearby. There it is. It did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. Also, time to pass that healing potion over. There we go. You can finish this one off quite capably.
Yes, fine.
Yep, that's another one down. So that's 2 taken care of. There were about
What is
6
your-
in there, though. There were about 6.
What's
Heal up. There you are. So that's the High Archer. I know that's the High Archer because it hit immediately.
I see.
Yep, that's the High Archer. Move in. Get it out of doing... Yep, get it out of doing that.
Yeah, on it.
Because look at how devastating the High Archer is.
I?
Okay, now you're no longer doing that. Is that another High Archer? No, that's just a Yuan-Ti. Okay, that's just the Yuan-Ti. But look at how devastating they are. Like, I'm not even kidding there. That we have to load up again because they're just so devastating.
Easy as goblin pie.
Like, where am I going to be so that I can choke point them effectively? Like, you have -1 AC, and that Yuan-Ti High Archer is just hitting you every single time. Like, every single time you're being hit. Okay, there you are. Right, lure you around the corner. We're gonna lure you around the corner. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Lure you around the corner.
Done.
There you are.
Here.
Right.
Now I will show you true strength.
Then we're going to lure them even more around the corner. Okay, this is going much better. She needs some more hits. And oh, you got hit. That's fine. No, don't get.
Right.
That was like 2 hits, and you took that much damage. It's a lot of damage. Okay, turn back. We need some healing right now for you. And I could have you here as an archer, but honestly, your archery is paling in comparison to their archery. Also, they're using magic arrows. So, you've done that. Back into a werewolf. I'm going to save after defeating that one enemy, because they have loads of those high archers.
Done.
Oh look, is it a high archer? Yes. Are you going to hit every single time? Yes. Yes. Oh no, you missed once. You missed once. What is that you have? Okay, I'm curious. What is that? Okay, that would explain why you're hitting so much. Those are arrows +2. Okay, that explains one thing. That explains one thing. Arrows +2. Really good as well. But what about the bow? Messenger of Seth +1. This wicked bow was crafted thousands of years ago by a powerful Yuan-Ti archer named Apali. The number of men, women, and children Apali killed with the aid of the bow is almost unbelievable, as the soldier waged war against humans for hundreds of years before he was finally laid low by Chesenta by a priest of Asaron, god of vengeance. Apali had killed the priest's great-great-grandfather in Jolt over 100 years earlier. The item is easily recognized because of the red and black banding on the grip and the carved snake heads at the ends of the bow. The red and black bandings represent Apali's family from a caste of priests. Their snake heads represent Seth, god of the Yuan-Ti. 3 attacks per round. 3 attacks per round. 2-1. 2-1. Ooh. We could take away an armor class and have even more attacks per round.
Ready.
That might actually be a really good exchange. I know that, like, you're really squishy right now because of the
I'm here.
the lack of AC compared to the other people,
if I
but
must.
Yes.
an extra attack is going to be really, really useful for you. Unfortunately, we still have to lure all the people who are in that room out, and we've only lured like 2. There are like 6
What is
Yuan-Ti
this?
in total, so there's a lot more to worry about. Oh, also, there's a trap here.
Easy enough.
Where is it? Where's the trap? Is it this one here? It's that single stone. Well played, game.
if I
That
must.
single stone is a problem. Okay, there are more Yuan-Ti in here. And I need to lure them out. A few at a time. Yuan-Ti? 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 There were other Yuan-Ti in here! Were there less than I
Ready.
thought? There were like 6!
Not
This is
a
when my
problem.
mind is just playing tricks
I'll
on
do
me,
what
and
I
there are
can.
only 2 or 3 Yuan-Ti in. It felt like 6. But it really wasn't, apparently. It really wasn't. Or maybe they've all just... I hope they haven't gone somewhere and they're just going to ambush me in a moment. Oh, look! There they are!
Right.
Yuan-Ti Elite! Yuan-Ti Elite! Back up! Back up!
Aye.
Get out of there! Single file. Yeah, I knew there were more. I knew there were more. Now I know where they are. They're over here. Okay. Front line, assemble.
Easy as goblin
Wizard,
pie.
assemble.
I am by done.
Come on, let's get some pathfinding done.
Easy enough.
There we go.
Ready. Is that all?
Okay, you're gonna do that. Right, okay.
Yes.
Round the corner.
Now I will show you true strength.
You do that. Magic missile. And do that. And we will crush them. Hopefully. Oh, wow. One of them's already dead.
Too bad.
That's much better. A little bit of tactics.
Sure. Aye.
And kasplat. And a level up for Core. That is a good thing to see. That's a good thing to see. Woo! These fights,
Right here.
they're tricky, and we've got the whole rest of this floor to go through. We have a windy path. We haven't even taken out, like, what's this? This is the Yuan-Ti treasure chamber. Well, at least the treasure chamber was the first thing we found, eh? At
Aye.
least it was the first thing we found. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll continue going through this Yuan-Ti stronghold, and hopefully we'll find more treasure. Hopefully we'll find another place we can safely rest. Oh, who are we kidding? We can only safely rest on the previous floor. But even if we have to do this inch by inch, we will get through. This party's build is generally one that makes us more vulnerable at the early levels, but by the time, say, Radella gets to 6th level spells, we're going to be really, really strong. At least that's the hope. In reality, it's probably not going to be that, but that's the hope. And so, when we come back, folks, exploring this room, dealing with any of the Yuan-Ti we didn't find, and going through a store, and dealing with the Yuan-Ti there. You'll note that there's a lot of dealing with the Yuan-Ti, because there's a lot of Yuan-Ti. Oh, there's a lot of Yuan-Ti. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.